deck of cards, okay? Deck of cards is, well, if you've ever seen it, have you guys ever done it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, one time we did it here, and let me tell you a story. It was terrible, okay? But today, you'll usually see it a little bit different, but since today you guys are doing it as like a home workout, we're all together kind of, we're going to change it up just a little bit. So ideally each suit, like I would have the deck of cards and I'd be like, just show you randomly what each suit and number it would be. And then that suit would follow a designated movement. So like spades would be goblet squats, clubs would be burpees, diamonds would be sit-ups, okay? But today, you're just going to do those movements that ideally you would still be doing, but we're just going to do them at a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 descending rep scheme. And you're just going to do it for time. So what this is going to kind of accomplish is if we were doing it all together and I was like flipping cards, we kind of like have a lot of like standing period. And I just want you guys to just focus on your own movement and not have to worry about me or waiting on, you know, me to flip a card or somebody to get done. So what this is going to look like, movements are goblet squats. So dumbbell in the front rack position, you'll squat, you'll do burpees, sit-ups, single arm dumbbell snatch. Okay, so what's going to happen, you'll do 10 of each. So you'll do 10 goblet squats, 10 burpees, 10 sit-ups, 10 single arm dumbbell snatches. 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6. Obviously until you go all the way down to 1. Does that make sense?
10, 4.
Yeah. So it's just going to make it a little bit easier for you guys and less of like me talking over this thing and you waiting on me. So it's still going to be a good workout. We're going to time cap it at 30 minutes. I don't think it should take you, hopefully not that long, partially because you won't have to wait for me and you kind of know whatever the next movement is. So pretty simple here, but we're going to get started on the movement prep. So we're going to start with 30 seconds of each movement, okay? And we're going to start with a nice Samson stretch. So this is our higher lunge with the hands overhead, okay? And then when we get here, we're just going to kind of wiggle or kind of stretch those side bodies out side to side. So we're going to go 30 seconds. I'll let you guys know when to switch.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, guys, we're going to go into the active Spider-Man. So this time we're going to go into the low lunge. You're going to drop that knee. You're going to drop the elbow that's closest to the foot. And then you're going to take that nice big turn up. You're going to look to the hand that goes up to the sky. Okay, and I want you to move both arms up to the sky. So you're going to be rotating that midline a little bit. And then we're going to switch legs. Again, dropping the elbow that's closest to the front foot. And then taking that nice turn up to the sky. Good. All right, guys, we're going to go into sumo walkouts. We've never done these, so just take a look at Nat right now. She's going to start in like a wide stance, a sumo stance, and then she's going to go down to one leg. She's going to walk herself out into like a point or a plank, and then she's going to walk her hands back to the opposite foot. So it's going to be like a nice little stretch there in the hamstring, but also kind of get your arms warmed up. So we're going to go 30 seconds here. Go for it. So try to get those legs wide. That way you can get that nice stretch in that hamstring. Good. So good. Mm-hmm.
Front knee is going to be a little bit soft.
Nice. All righty, guys. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to go into 20 seconds this time. We're going to start with our quad stretch. So you're just going to pull one leg up. You're going to take the step, and then you're just going to pull that other leg up. There you go. And then there. Feel the difference? Good. All right, guys. We're going to go into straight leg kicks. Okay, so we're just going to kick that leg up. I was going to do it. It's so hard not to do it while you're talking about it. So we want to try to keep the leg as straight as possible. Yep, you can try to touch the toe with the opposite hand. Good. And then we're going to go into a cradle stretch, okay? So we're going to bring the knee and the foot up. You're going to just cradle it like a nice little baby that none of us have. Oh, the baby.
Oh, thank God.
Well, yours are bigger than babies now. Good. All righty, guys. We're going to go into high knees. This time we're only going for 10 seconds, so it's going to be pretty fast. We just want to get the knees kind of at about hip height. Just getting quicker feet here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into butt kickers. This time getting the feet to the tush. Good. All right. And 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to go into squat jumps, okay? So if we cannot get that nice jump, all I want to see is just nice and easy air squats, okay? Bernie, if you don't feel comfortable jumping, just go ahead and get some air squats. Good. All righty, guys. We're going to go into some mobility. So we're going to find that pigeon pose, which is our position that's on the floor, right? You're going to bring the knee up to the same wrist, and then you're trying to actually get the other or that same foot kind of next to or nice and lateral. Bernie, if you just want to lay on your back and do that figure 4 stretch.
Oh.
Remember, just to open up the hip and the glute. Yeah, this one.
Wait, what was that?
Celia, if you'll go into the pigeon pose. Yeah, exactly. Good. We're going to hold each one for a little bit. That way we can really open up them hips. All righty, go ahead and switch legs. One more. Oof. Good. All righty, guys. We're going to move through down dog to up dog. So it's going to be a active stretch. We're going to move from down dog, which we know with hands flat on the floor, okay, tailbone up to the sky, okay. After we get a few seconds here, you're just going to move through, okay, and then we're going to put our thighs to the ground. You're going to reach that head up to the sky, making sure that we're not letting the shoulders come to the ears. We really want to press the ground away in this position. And then after a few seconds, tuck the toes, bring the tailbone back up, push the head through, okay? So we're going to move through here for about 30 to 45 seconds. Go for it.
Try these.
do you get all three of them? Nice, guys. All right, guys, go ahead and stand up. So we're going to go into our movement prep, okay? Bernie, I'm going to mute you, okay?
Okay.
So if you have any questions, I'll like try to look at your screen, but cool.
Yeah, we're good. I'm sure.
You'll be fine, I know. Celia, I'm going to mute you as well, just so that you don't pop up on Bernie's screen either. You can just unmute yourself if you've got a question. Okay. So we're going to start with our goblet squats, okay? We want to make sure in all of these movements that our elbows, okay, that's going to be our focus, our elbows. So in the goblet squat, we want to make sure that our elbows are tucked in, okay? What we don't want to see is the elbows out, okay? One, it's harder to hold the weight, okay? And two, we don't get a full range of motion because usually our elbows hit first and our tailbone or our booties are still up in the sky. So if we can tuck our elbows, we can keep the weight a little bit closer, and we know that when we keep weight closer to the midline or the center mass of our body, it feels lighter, okay? So when we shift the hips back and down, the elbow should not have to make contact with the knees at all. Good. So let's go ahead and just grab that weight, find and establish that elbow position for me so I can see. Good. Cool. We're just going to go into 5 nice and steady goblet squats. So just looking for you guys to shift those hips back and down, okay? And not letting the elbows touch the knees. Go for it. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Cool, guys. So those are our goblet squats. Pretty simple here. Just want to make sure that when we start getting fatigued, okay, that we don't let the back start rounding and the weight take us down first, okay? We want to be in control. All right, we're going to go into burpees. We know and love our burpees. Okay, so we're going to start with our frog hops. But what we want to focus on, again, is our elbows. What are they doing? We want to make sure, just like the push-up, that our elbows do not go out, okay? That we keep them close to our bodies. That way we can get that nice solid push out of the ground. So you can see Nat, her hands are just right outside of her shoulders, okay, and her elbows aren't flaring out. Okay, so we're just gonna do 5 frog hops, meaning that we're gonna dig the toes into the ground, push the hips up to the sky, and then drop back down. So we're not standing all the way up just yet. We'll just get 5 frog hops whenever you guys are ready. Good, Bernie. It's like at an angle where like I cannot see the screen unless I'm like. Good. And then after that, just go ahead and go 3 full burpees, okay? Just looking for 3 full burpees with the clap at the top and the hips all the way open. Good, Bernie. Nice, Leah. 2 burpees.
There, that's it.
Good. Beautiful. Good. So Celia, I love it. It looks really good. To make it a little bit easier, will you stand up? You're bringing your feet together and then like jumping and then they're landing back underneath you. So what I want you to do is keep your feet out and then you'll just jump with them on the outside, like with a wide foot. You don't need to like jump very high. Just like get this much off the ground. Does that make sense? You're just wasting more like energy and I just don't want you to. I know that's like not what a coach should say, but just trying to help you here. Efficiency. Cool. All right, guys, we're going to go to sit-ups. We all know and love our sit-ups too. So on your backs. Again, feet can be in the diamond. They can be knees up with feet flat on the ground, or if you'd like, they can be out in front of you, okay? Whatever works for you the best. Some people I've seen one leg out, one leg in, whatever. Yeah. Like, no. Like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Sit-ups. All right. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and get 5 ab mats, or not ab mats. You guys don't have ab mats. 5 sit-ups, okay? Thinking about, oh, Bernie, you do have an ab mat, you little. All right, you got it. Go ahead and go 5 sit. Oh, you too. What? You guys both have ab mats. Yeah.
I don't know.
Me neither. Yep, just 5 sit-ups for me. Using the momentum of your arms. Beautiful. Yeah, fling them. That's it. Good, beautiful, guys. We're going to go into our single arm dumbbell snatch. So we're going to start on one arm. What we really, really want to make sure of, and I know we like drill this into you guys, but we still see it in multiple classes, is making sure, okay, that the elbow or the bicep is coming to the ear and not the opposite of the ear going to the bicep, okay? We want to make sure that the dumbbell or your wrist is directly in line with your shoulder, in line with your hip, in line with your knee, in line with your ankle, okay? If that's not all in line, then we're making it a lot harder for ourselves, or our shoulder mobility isn't kind of where we want it to be. So that's our main concern today. We're going to start with just one arm. So go ahead and pick that dumbbell up with just the one hand. Okay, we're going to start with 5 dumbbell deadlifts. I'd like you to go to the middle, okay, and only one head of the dumbbell needs to touch, so you can have that nice like angled dumbbell. So go 5 dumbbell deadlifts. Good. Remember, we want to make sure wherever that dumbbell touches, it touches in between our feet, close to our shoelace line, okay? We don't want it to touch near our toes, because then that weight is getting too far ahead of us, and it's going to be, one, not good for our backs, and we would never allow you to deadlift or any with a bar with a weight if it's not directly close to our body. So we're going to go into 5 shrugs. This time we're just going to go from the hang position, okay? All I'm looking for is the big shrug in the shoulder and the hips opening all the way up. So go for it, 5 of those. Yeah, good. And then we're going to add the tall elbow. So we're going to go like we're zipping up our zipper of our jacket, elbow high into the outside, but dumbbell still sitting in the midline. So I don't want to see the dumbbell outside of your body. I want it to stay in the center. Yeah, good. And then we're going to go into 5 strict presses. So I just want you to turn that dumbbell over. We're just going to go 5 strict presses just to get that shoulder warm. Good. And then we're going to go into 5 full snatches on that one arm. So you're going to touch the ground. Okay, Bernie or Celia, both of you guys, if you're having low back issues or you're not feeling very confident going all the way down to the ground, just work from the hang position. So either we're going all the way to the ground or we're going from the hang position. But go ahead and get 5 of them. Remember, Bernie, we want the dumbbell facing forward and back, not side to side. Better. Yep, that's it. Good, Celia. Good. We're going to do the same thing on the other arm. So we're going to start with 5 dumbbell deadlifts. Go ahead and go into the middle of your feet. Shifting those hips back and down. Yeah, good. Then we're going to go into 5 shrugs. You can just work from the hang position on this one. Just looking for that triple extension. Okay, there it is. Triple extension meaning the ankles, the knees, and the hips, okay? And then we want to add that shrug in. After those 5 shrugs, you're going to go into our high pulls, right? We're zipping the zipper up. That's it. Good. Then we're going to just nicely turn over, and then we're going to get 5 strict presses. Keeping the elbow forward as much as we can, Bernie. There you go. Better. And then we're going to go into 5 full snatches, dumbbell hitting the ground and then going all the way overhead. Remember, our focus is our elbow, and we want to make sure that's locked out and that it traces, okay, and then ends up close to our ear. Awesome. Go ahead and rest. Nice, guys. Cool. All righty. So those are our 4 movements. Okay, we have our goblet squats that you're going to use your dumbbell with. You're going to do burpees, you're going to do sit-ups, and then you're going to do your single arm dumbbell snatches. These dumbbell snatches, this is going to be your single arm, okay? You're going to do, okay, 10 on each arm and then 10 on the other. This is the only one that is obviously like doubled the amount of reps just because we want to make sure that we get both arms equal, okay? So 2 options here is, one, you can just do the full 10 on one arm and then do 10 on the other, or you can do 5, 5, 5, 5. Does that make sense? Yeah, cool. And same thing with 9. Obviously, that's going to be a little, we just want to make sure that you get 9 on one arm, 9 on the other. 8, 8, whatever, okay? But burpees, sit-ups, and goblet squats, that's just a total of 10, 9, 8, 7. Does that work out? Does it make sense? Cool. I'm going to set the time cap. It's going to be at 30 minutes. I don't think it should take you that long at all, okay? So we are just going to get started. Remember, this is 4 times, so it's just for you guys to move at a pace that you can just keep moving. Again, none of these movements, okay, are movements that you need to stop on, like completely stop on. You should just be able to pace yourself enough to just keep moving for the full amount of reps and time. Cool. All right, guys. So let me get this clock set up. Ooh, let me pop on that. That was low. All right, Bernie, Celia. Okay, so we're starting with 10 reps of goblet squats, 10 reps of burpees, 10 reps of sit-ups, 10 reps, 20 reps of single arm dumbbell snatches, okay? So we're gonna get started here in 10 seconds. Remember, these first couple of rounds are gonna feel longer, but they're gonna descend, so that's exciting, okay? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Beautiful. If you guys need to play music, you can.
Back, we're just rolling vertebrae for vertebrae. You're gonna let your arms hang, all right? So we're getting that stretch. You're gonna squeeze. Booty coming behind us. That's right. So these are enough for time.
Nice, guys. Yep, you're gonna go into those 10 burpees. This is the most burpees you'll do all day. Well, in this rep scheme. Then you're gonna go into sit-ups after your burpees.
Good.
Nothing very close.
As long as you want. As long as it feels good. Just remember, make sure when you come up, fire through first. Okay. Squeeze your legs. Then roll up vertebrae. Good, guys. 10 sit-ups, and then we're going to go into those single arm dumbbell snatches, okay? If
you want to go 5 on one arm, 5 on the other, back to that first arm, and then again. Good, yep. Or you can alternate every arm. It doesn't matter. Just however you want to kind of chip away. Good, Bernie, lock that elbow out. It's still a little bent. That's it. Slow it down just to make sure we're moving well. We never do like dumbbell snatches like all in one. Always like alternating. But then cleans we
Saw that.
but like I've never done it. Like I've always done all. Good. This time we're at 9s. Good, guys. Remember, elbows in, elbows in. Got 9 burpees. There it is. Good, guys. Nice and controlled. We just want to find a pace that we can just keep moving. God bless you. There it is, Celia. Use those arms. Really use the momentum. Here we go, Bernie.
Nice work.
This is how I feel about life. So far, so good. A little. Get what that means. Like those. Diamond.
Cool. What language is that?
I have no idea. I wouldn't even know how to.
It's funny because Celia's video will
Sticking with that Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
like
next week?
freeze and then it like catches up with itself, so then she doesn't go fast. And I'm like, whoa. Nice. There you go, Bernie.
But you'll probably get emails because I'm gonna schedule all 3 of those.
Good.
Sorry, I don't need your racket.
Nice, guys. Good. We get to descend in reps, and that's always exciting. Nobody likes to go up in reps. Good. Nice. We're 7 minutes in, guys.
Yeah. 15, 20 minutes. And if we did this right, this would take a little longer than 30. You have to flip it. You have to say it. You have to do it. It's like everything.
Nice, guys. All right. Bye, Janice. Have a good day.
Bye, Janice.
Good. Moving well. There it is. Press those knees out on your squats. Good.
Did you see what the main workout for today is? It's good. Okay, I can only do half of it.
Oh, Bernie's
Bernie got his garage
mixing it up.
and his. He said his wife usually works out.
Look at those burpees, Bernie. Good job.
They both said that they would be okay with going to a 7 a.m. class. Because she works from home. He doesn't work. She said that the latest that she would need to be on or do anything is 8:30 on a Thursday, but everything else not until 9. So I don't know. I mean, obviously they're both getting up, but if we can kind of let them take another hour, I'm sure that would be good. So that's something that we can talk about tomorrow. We changed it. One of the ones that I like when it is actually me doing that. I'm like, yeah, I'll hide this one. I'm gonna hide this one.
You hide half the deck.
Nice, guys. We're a little over 10 minutes. It's going to fly by now.
Let's see, what are they on? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice, guys. Nice, guys. There it is. Good, Bernie. Good, Celia. Perfect. Good, Bernie. Nice, Celia. Yeah. What? Go for a walk, man. Stop stressing. It's called the D stretch. Basically, you just lay there, take a nap. Nice, guys. Nice, Bernie. Nice. Almost there, guys. Almost there. We're 15 minutes in. You guys are doing awesome. Good. That's it. Nice, guys. There it is, guys. Good. You're almost there. You're in the little small portions of the reps. Those are the fun ones. Do. Nice, Celia. See what Bernie's on. 1, 3. Okay. Cool, guys. Good. Last little bit right here. Nice. Woohoo! Almost there. Good. Nice, Bernie. Good, Celia. Last one. Beautiful. Very good. Bernie's almost done. He has his last round of 1. Yeah. Nice, Bernie. There it is. Awesome. Good, Bernie. Good. Woohoo! All right, last ones right here. The hardest work is getting up and down from every position. Then the actual rep, huh? Good. There it is, Bernie. Good. Last one. Boom. Last one. Good. All right, guys. That was perfect. About 1950 right there. Beautiful. How are you feeling? Good? Celia, you good? Thumbs up. Oh, yeah, you're good. Cool. Bernie, you good? I know I muted you. If you can see the red button, if you touch the screen, you may be able to unmute yourself. Oh, he just hung up. That's fine. He'll come back one day.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think that you press like the red hang up button instead of the mute button, you know?
Oh, them red. I mean, dang.
I know, that's what I was like, oops, I said red, and I'm sure that like that was just like the first one he saw. Why, whatever. I think we need to have a tutorial with him. I don't know if he's on his iPad or his thing. All right. We'll post this on the Instagram as always, okay? So if you need to screenshot it, you can. We're gonna do the after party is bear crawls. So that's just the kind of like scaling option. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me.
There you are, Bernie.
For some reason, my Nook won't let me.
That's okay.
Unmute.
It works whenever you just hang up and then recall back in.
No sunrise yet. It's still dark.
I know. I think
Sorry.
it's a little cloudy today.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Yeah.
There. What to do when it's cloudy? I think I have an idea. I'll show you.
Okay. Let's see it.
Now, don't be alarmed. This is 3 weeks of accumulation.
What is it? I don't know. I don't know, Bernie. Your screen went bye-bye.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I can't see.
Well, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Golly, it's horrendous.
Oh, there you
Okay. Okay, that's 3 weeks of accumulation.
Is it beer?
Oh,
Well, yes. It's my 2 beers a day.
You've been drinking all that or what?
Well, it's 3 weeks.
Oh,
But see, I have backups.
You're in such a good
Look at you.
mood.
Yeah. You've got the whole setup, man.
I know where to go if I need
Now we know who took all the Shiner Bock.
A case of beer lasts me 12 days, okay?
All right, so bear crawl will go 30 steps each way. So Natalie will show you what that bear crawl looks like. Basically, we're just having the hands flat on the floor, okay? And then the knees just slowly trace right above the ground. Okay, you want to make sure that the back stays as flat as possible, so we're not like going into a bear crawl like up in the sky. Okay.
See what I can do.
So so you guys can do this on your own. Okay. 30 steps total. You'll go forward, you'll go backwards, and then you'll go left and right. So the left and right is literally the same thing except for you're going lateral.
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing. Okay, and then if you can mobilize, okay, we're gonna do a crossbody stretch, a puppy pose, and a child's pose. You're gonna go through that twice. Okay, we'll put pictures on the Instagram story for you guys to see, and then we'll obviously do our videos as well. But it is, you got about 10 minutes left. So if you guys want to start that bear crawl complex, totally cool. If you guys need to get dressed and ready and go to your work, that's at your home.
Pajama.
Yeah.
I have to go to work now, which is just upstairs. But
Yeah, go upstairs to your work.
Yeah, I already
go
did the
upstairs to go to work.
We're going to have tomorrow morning's class, Saturday class with everyone at probably.
Did you guys decide?
Probably 9. That's what we did last week, and it worked well with a lot, like most of the people. 9 o'clock, yeah.
Did you guys decide if you're still gonna have this class at 6, or if you're gonna do like 7, or if you're gonna switch the time?
Yeah, we'll probably switch it. I'm gonna say we'll probably go to 7 starting on Monday, but we'll meet with Jeremy and Julie tomorrow morning. So we'll definitely have that information like confirmed and out to you by tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
If it were up to me, obviously I would move it back to 7 for you guys, but just want to make sure.
Whatever's good for you guys, good for me.
Yeah, I think that'll probably work best. 1, we might get a few more people on, and 2, you guys don't have to wake up as early. So
It's an hour later than usual.
I know. Okay. Well, happy Friday, guys. Love seeing your faces. See you guys.
Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend.
Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Take care. Okay. I don't know how do I get out of this?